I was about to do a video with the camera off. Imagine that, filming for like 20 minutes with the camera off. Don't want to see that. So, welcome to the channel, and today I'm gonna talk about why do all the real estate agents say it's always a good time to buy. Do you think we're crazy? Let's see. So for those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Alex Bala. I'm a real estate agent here in Calgary, and I get messages from people just like you every day looking to move here, looking to relocate. Some of you are looking to invest here. If that's something that you're interested in, send me a text, send me a DM, and I'm gonna make sure I'll make this transition as smoothly as possible for you. I can't speak for everybody else, but when I tell my clients and my people to buy, I refer to first-time home buyers. Because, hear me out, all those people that are first-time home buyers, they need a shelter to live. But on the way, they can also make some money. If you are an investor, or if you have already like 2 properties, 3 properties, and you're looking to buy a vacation home, or you're looking to buy another apartment or something like that, then there are better and worse times to buy. Because you could wait, maybe you can get another project, maybe you can take some more money from here if you wait, maybe you can sell your other house on the other side and take more money from there and then buy this property and then do that and do this. But if you're a first-time home buyer, you only get into it. You gotta get into it at one point. With that, we are gonna get into it, and I'm gonna talk about the 3 ways of having a shelter. So number 1 is renting, number 2 is owning, and number 3 is living with your parents. So number 1, it's renting, which is totally fine. You're new to the city, you wanna rent for a few months, you're looking to stay here for a year, you wanna rent for a year, no problem. Are you coming in? Are you a doctor? Are you a nurse? You're just here for 2 years, you have a contract. Sure, you get a property, you rent it, and then you go. When you do that, obviously you get a shelter, but other than that, for your money, you're not getting nothing else. You just put money in your landlord's pocket. So with that, we're gonna get into the second option, which is owning. If you own, you do the same thing, almost the same amount of money, depending on the cities, because if you're in Vancouver or Toronto, it's gonna be almost double the money for you to own than to rent. But here, if you're renting a $2,000 apartment, you can buy a 200 and something thousand apartment and pay mortgage, pay insurance, pay property tax, pay utilities, and be around the same, around $2,300, $2,500, depending on your down payment, depending on the price of the property, and depending on your mortgage interest rate, okay? So with that, you're gonna have a shelter, but you're gonna have a vehicle that's gonna help you leverage your money and then get into another property, or make some money, take it out. If you wanna turn around in 5 years, sell it, move to another city, or sell it, open up a business, or sell it, move to Mexico. I don't know, you can do that. But when you're renting, you are only renting. So this would be the second point, which in my opinion, if you are a first-time home buyer, just jump into the water because you have to get into the market. If you want to build up, if you want that house in the future, if you want to have a family and have a house. Not sure why, but my camera stopped. So we're gonna start this again. We're gonna continue from where we stopped. We stopped at point B. Second point, which was owning. So with that, at least you're gonna own something and you're gonna make some money for your future, right? The third option would be living with your family. So when you live with your family, we all know we take everything for granted. We think it's always gonna be like that. I'm always gonna have this kind of money. I'm not gonna save any money right now, and we'll see in the future. At that point, you gotta be very smart. And I have lots of friends that live with their parents still, and they're saving a lot of money so they can be ready to open up a business, to get a property, to get two properties, to do something when they get out. So be smart when you do that. So with that, there's another point here that some of you will ask, how am I gonna buy real estate if I have no money down? Well, there's a few ways, but the best way would be to get some money from your family, 10,000, 15,000, get into your first property, then give it back. And when you do that, make sure you take the money, put it into an RSP for 90 days. If it's a gift, you don't have to do that. If you save the money and if you have the money, it should be sitting into an account for 90 days. If you're not sure about the process, send me a text, send me a DM. I'm gonna guide you through it. I'm gonna show you everything from point number one. Thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe. See you at the next one.